We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Siemaneczko, rozpoczynamy kolejny odcinek z L.A Noire. W poprzednim na koniec widzieliście, jakim dowódcą jest Cole Phelps. Jest bardzo sumienny, aż za sumienny. Dla niego najważniejsze jest zadanie, a nie człowiek.
But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Sporo wskazuje na to, że to będzie morderca Dali.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Dobra, i teraz ten list.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet the
I knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are
to...
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Czyli co, łapiemy mordercę Dali?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is
must
because
have
it comes
escaped from the loony bin.
Z której strony wyszedłem? Dobra, w bezewniku.
You can drive.
Na pewno cię usłyszał. Dobra, jedźmy, ogarnijmy. Jak słyszeliście, nasza kariera może się rozsypać przy takim skandalu.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
No zobaczymy, czy złapiemy go i czy wszystko wróci do normy. Obstawiam, że tak nie będzie. No ale kto wie. Według historii nigdy nie złapano mordercy.
Rather you than me, pal.
O, jest coś tam.
You know the local hobos use that as a drink.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Okej. I kolejny fragment.
All overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Najpierw zejdźmy.
Got a city map. See if you can work out where he's taking us.
No i musimy wejść w mapę i musimy rozejrzeć się. To nie wygląda na... Pamiętacie fragment? Fragment mówił o jaskini, gdzie na żyłce są kryształy. I to by mi pasowało. Zobaczcie, witraże przedstawiają porośniętą roślinnością, dzikimi kwiatami jaskinie. No moim zdaniem to by było to.
I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Taki prawdziwy psychopata. To w sumie byłoby dziwne, gdyby grze detektywistycznej nie było jakiegoś psychopaty.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the deli. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Zobaczymy, czy go w ogóle dorwiemy. Mam jakieś dziwne wrażenie, że on dobrze nas wymanewruje. Dobra, wchodzimy do tego archiwum.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Dobra, na samą górę. Rusty, widzę się, bardzo nie śpieszysz. Co, muszę do niego czekać? A, nie tu wlazłem. No przepuść mnie. Śpieszy nam się, tak? Przecież. Dobra. To wszyscy lubimy.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Dobra, udało się. No i mamy dwie rzeczy.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Świetnie. I kolejny fragment.
From temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Będziemy musieli na mapie sprawdzić.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing! Find a rope, Rusty! It's time! See if you can swing that thing inside.
Ale żeby nie było prosto,
Jump for it!
to musimy rozbujać ten żyrandol. Dobra, udało się. Pomijając straty.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Dobra. Przyjrzyjmy się dla tego fragmentu. Temu fragmentowi, przepraszam. Trzeci fragment. Dobra. To na pewno nie. To. Bingo.
You're behind the wheel. He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Zobaczymy. Zobaczymy, czy na pewno po tego geniusza jedziemy. Mam spore obawienia.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
No dobra. Na samą górę? Czyżby? Świetnie, świetnie, Cole. Dobra. Koleś ewidentnie sobie z nami pogrywa. No, zaraz nam spadnie Phelps. Tak będzie finał.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Tak mówisz? Drabina trochę sfatygowana. Obejdziemy tu dookoła.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
To jeszcze i ta Antonia?
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Tak, podchody takie harde.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Pasowałoby mi na coś w Hollywood. Są same ukryte pojazdy, więc nic nam to nie da. Patrz. No sprzyja nam fart.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
How is America going to understand it's about giving up?
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Widzę, że wszystkich tych ludzi, których wsadziliśmy, to, że to nieprawda, to nie mam pytań.
You know the way. You can drive.
Dawaj, Rusty. Gdzie on jest? Jest, dobra, biegnie.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous in this case.
Na pewno ktoś na was usiądzie, że wsadziliście niewinnych ludzi. Nie ma, że boli. Dobra, tylko gdzie tu zacząć?
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
O, właśnie. Zbieramy też odznaki ukryte. To jest po prostu typowa taka znajdźka. Się dostać na wysepkę, tak?
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other saucers? Gangway stakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the car?
Trzeba znaleźć drogę i planować kilka kroków.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Aha.
Steady.
Teraz tu. Mam nadzieję, że nie będę musiał wracać w drugą stronę.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
But.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
I kolejny list. Kolejny poemat.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Dobra, przynajmniej możemy wrócić.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, sir. Making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Oby. Jestem niemalże pewny, że Muzeum Sztuki.
You're behind the wheel.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Obyśmy go rozgryźli, tyle mam do powiedzenia aktualnie. No i nie mówcie, że na górę trzeba będzie wejść. Albo się przebijać przez ten labirynt. Jest coś.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
Isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases? Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Widzę, że bardzo chce dla Rusty'ego się rozwiązać tą sprawę. Wchodzimy do labiryntu. Tak, na razie nic trudnego. No i teraz się zaczyna. Okej. Naprawdę? Aż tak bardzo?
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Wszystkie sprawy.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Phelps wie.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
I think his name is Phelps.
Dobra, jeszcze raz. Trony, ołtarze, sąd i więzienie. Mapa. Nie no, szpital na pewno nie. Tu.
Broad has socks in it.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Rusty, dawaj, my już wiemy gdzie.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
No, w końcu zaczął biec.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence when every location is tracked.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. You have the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? No, I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guy. You sleep better at night.
Dobre porównania do mitologii greckiej.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Schody. Są schody, możemy iść.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of it.
Okej.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
Jak tym jest
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
God damn it. Tron jest na dole. No i ewidentnie coś jest na tym tronie. Zacznijmy od dowodu.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
No nie gadajcie, że to też on.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Z tym end of the line bym się tak troszeczkę zastanowił. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj! Whoa.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Ale musimy go rozszyfrować. Najpierw go... Zobaczmy go jeszcze raz. Krzyż. A mamy jakieś może lokacje? Nie, nie mamy lokacji. Kościół? Nie wiem, czy to. Nie to. Bibliotekę mieliśmy, to też. Pojazd to mnie nie interesuje. Krzyż.
Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out. This guy has been successfully slaughtering Indians now for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
The new face of the department, Phelps. Modern cop tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down their whole lives. Bunch of roads and kids don't worry about what it's feeling, just grinding in the paper.
Dobra. Opuszczony kościół. Jeśli on jest tu, to możemy się spodziewać mocnej akcji. Jeżeli nie jest tu, to gdzie mógłby być?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Musimy Chciałbym go zabić.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Nie widzę go tu. Pomijając na to, co tutaj... Jest.
We're going down there.
Moment.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out.
Oh god damn it.
You realize this must have been the place, right?
Jest i ten. Jedyne słuszne narzędzie zbrodni, co?
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Dobra.
Holy fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Spróbujmy.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force. This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you acquainted with the slaughter? Understood the power.
Gdzie on jest?
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Żeby się nie wychylać.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Gdzie on jest? Wali tym śrutem.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Aż podskoczyłem. Chyba nie było wyjścia.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
God damn it. Ładnie sobie to dograli. No i mamy nowe stanowisko, ale te stanowisko i pierwszą sprawę w tym stanowisku rozwiążemy w następnych odcinkach. Także ja wam dziękuję. Zapraszam oczywiście do sekcji komentarzy, do polajkowania materiału, udostępnienia, jeżeli się bardzo podobał. Oczywiście subskrypcji i zerknięcia, co się dzieje u mnie na Facebooku. Hej!
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.